Just think about it. If you are a man who's used to women who are always trying to get your money, right? You're going to show up a certain way. You just give it, it's strictly transactional. But when it's a woman who's trying to get to know you and she ain't all about just handing her money, you're going to have to come correct. You're going to have to put a little bit more effort in. She's bringing a side out of him that he may have always wanted to be, but he couldn't be with you. He had to be more aggressive. He had to be louder. He had to make it purely transactional because he knew that you weren't the woman who deserved a different type of him, right? Women who are fast, who sleep around very easily, who get up easily are going to get a different man. Like I said, when you are a woman who sets boundaries, who has standards, he's going to change. And I always feel like women who try to use this conversation around like, well, it don't matter how you dress, men are going to still say what they want to you, do what they want. No, they don't. Me personally, I've never in my adult years had a man just curse me out of my name while I was just walking fully dressed, covered up, very modest, and he just out there cursing me out. Never. Like they paint this picture like, oh, they just treat us all the same way. No, they will, even down to like how he, and I'm not saying it's okay for men to do that to a woman. That's not what I'm saying. But even down to like how he might try to talk to you, how he might try to get your attention. He might say, excuse me, miss, excuse me, whatever, excuse me, sweetie, whatever. He might say that to a woman who looks a certain way, right? The way that he might perceive her versus how you walking outside with your butt cheeks hanging out, your breasts hanging out. He might be like, yo, can I get your number? Two different type of responses, right? Because it's a different type of woman will make you become a different type of man and vice versa. It's a real thing. And like I said, I know people like to believe that, oh, you're just being fake. No, I believe that a lot of women change men. I think men end up getting their hearts broken by women. They get done dirty by women. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle that heartbreak. So it turns them into it turns them up in a not so good way, probably for a lot of them. So when they find a woman who can change that, who can soften up their heart, who can let them know that it's okay to trust the person, to love genuinely, to not have to flash money at her, to have to actually show up like you, like, oh, I gotta really work for this. And it might be a man who's been wanting that. I'm tired of just having I can get it easy when I want to.